Hello, welcome to another cooking video. This is cooking. We have fish soup coming here, which it is not the main point of the video, but it is coming and it's like almost done. But that's not what the video is about. I was suddenly inspired to try and make some protein pancakes. So we are going to use some protein powder to do that. So I'm planning to use some of this and then 1.5 bananas and then 3 eggs, salt, and maybe something else. We'll see. Let's get cooking. Egg. Another egg. My hands are all eggy. Have to wash hands. Egg hands. No. Vispilä. Vispuutin. Where is my good vispilä? I need to find good vispilä. Here's my good vispilä. Some very ripe banana. Very much ripe. It's on its last days probably. But it goes into mush very easily because it's so soft. It's hard to peel because it's very soft and mushy. Yeah, I also added the third egg. You didn't see it, but you have to believe me, I did. I have 3 eggs in it now. Here goes the banana. So that's 1 banana. I will add a half of a second banana in just a little minute. Just a little minute. This isn't quite as dark, but this is also very ripe banana. Now I'm gonna add it here, there. There it went. I hope you saw it. I hope you saw it. It's important. But I did it a whole banana there. I meant to use half. I went whole. Now we add 1 deciliter of this high quality soy protein chocolate flavor. So this is going to be like a banana chocolate kind of pancake with a bunch of protein. Like so, there we go. Now we're gonna start mixing. We mix like crazy. Whoa, now there's no, okay, that's what it is. Now then we start to do the mix. This is how it looks like when I start the mixing process. I also added 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And now, since it's pretty sticky, because it's like not much flow going on with it. So I'm gonna add some kauramaito, which is milk from oats. So oats milk stuff. 3 deciliters of this should do it. Okay, and now before mixing it looks like this. Can you see? You can see a little bit. There's a lot of milk in there. Lot of milk. Now I'm gonna start. I start mixing again. 3 deciliters of that was just a little bit too much. So now I added I added just a little tiny amount of wheat flour, just flour. So now hopefully it will be good. We'll start to frying it up. Added some ripsöljy. Oil to the pan, to the frying pan. Let's move the frying pan here where the fish soup was, because fish soup is done. Now we can heat up a pan here. Yeah, and then we'll be frying up some pancakes. Okay, so the first one is frying. I made it just a little bit too big, I think. If you can see. So it fell down into 3 parts. It's not the most... It's not like the most... like its consistency, it tends to break down fairly easily. But I think I can manage that with just making them a little bit smaller. Okay, so the second pancake actually came out a lot better. The first one, I made it a little bit smaller, like I said. I don't know if you can make it out on the picture here. Maybe you can. Yeah, so I don't know. So just the key seems to be make them a little bit, don't make them big. Don't make them a little bit, just a little bit smaller. A bit smaller, yeah. Yeah, also they are like pancakey, like they're fluffy. They seem to be fluffy. It's because I suspect it's because the whey protein shake stuff, that powder, shake protein powder. Yeah, it seems to naturally be so that when it mixes with a liquid, it's kind of bubbly. It's kind of bubbly because it's proteins. It's a shake kind of stuff. So maybe that's it. Let's just have a taste. I took a bite. If you can see, I took a bite already. But let's have a taste here. This is surprisingly good. Like this is like very good. 5 out of 5. Would recommend. Please do this. It's 3 eggs, 2 bananas, 1 deciliter of soy protein whey powder. No, not whey. Soy protein powder. Excuse me for my bad English and cognitive thought levels. And then 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and then just a smidge of whey flour, and then 3 deciliters of that oat milk stuff. Then just mix up well, fry in canola oil, and you're done. Enjoy. Yay! Woohoo! Bye!